Now forgive me. I said the Bible is a tiny part. To a degree. It's got the all the tools for many explanations in history. And I say all the tools because it's a path, almost like those books our teacher would read to us when we were in our younger grades, where we get to choose which direction it goes. Almost like that. Almost exactly like that. They give you a guideline, and how you take it, how your mind perceives that information, propels you forward or maybe causes some questioning that allows you to decide not to take a step perhaps, or whatever the case happens to be. It's different for every person. The tools that the Bible provided allowed for a focus away from other things. And then science happens to have many conversations about these other things that sounds more cosmic in a lot of explanations. And people think, it's what's way up there, and okay, and what's that supposed to really mean to us then, if that's all it is? Why all of a sudden are they talking consciousness? They detected consciousness in the quantum field. How could they have detected consciousness in a quantum field? How could they have detected consciousness? It's a great question, right? What's it look like? Have you actually thought about what it looks like in the reality of the situation? You noticed consciousness. How did you notice consciousness? How are you perceiving consciousness? Because I'll tell you, my day-to-day life teaches me about a whole lot more. Who is going to start looking into this? I'm not sure I'm the only person who's ever suffered it. I look at other mental health problems, and it feels as if they're the weakest link. They're the weakest link. So the ripples, the waves that have been a continuum, despite the fact that there's no real connection, it's working itself out in a different way because there's still explanation that people want. Some explanation is not yours to have. How do you put an end to that in your searching? How do you figure out where people are playing and manipulating with what existences are here? How do you see that? How do you get to detect? And how do you finally take ownership over the fact that without you, this would not have existed?